welcome back to my channel. I'm Jessica, and today I have a hot mess on my desk right here. This is for my basket babes. Sorry it's a day late. I know I probably threw all your schedules off and I didn't mean to, but when I have a collab that has a specific upload date, doesn't matter what day of the week it is, I do my collab update. So I usually have to push my basket a day early or a day late when that happens, and that's what happened this week. So now I have all this stuff on my desk a day late. Good morning, ladies that are eating breakfast. I'm glad to have you here. All right, let's get into this craziness. It's definitely another viewer's choice, and y'all had some things that you wanted to see. Not just basic, hey, why don't you put this in your basket for this week? No, y'all had like color combinations that you wanted to see on my eyes and everything else, which I think is kind of cool, but woo, I got a lot of stuff on my desk now. So yeah, I'm going to show it to you. I do have a list. Hopefully I didn't miss anyone, but a list of everyone that did make a request for this week. And I figured if I made a list this time, it would be easier to follow and I don't have to scroll and do all the other stuff. Trying to be a more prepared Jessica. It's good. It's a good thing to be. Don't have water today. I have hot tea in my Ghostbusters mug because, you know, that's how I roll. Peach tea today. Something a little bit different. Getting wild and crazy. It is decaffeinated. Well, it's actually herbal, so there's no caffeine. And I don't put anything in it. It's just, I know I'm a boring tea drinker. It's just water in a tea bag. That's all I do. All right, let's get into this basket. I'm going to start with my primer. No one had anything to say about my primer. This is the Catrice Prime and Fine Keep Me Matte Primer. Love it, love it, love it. And it's going to be in here for like 100 years until it's done. This is where things get interesting. Don't think I did this last week. At least I don't think I did. I frankened. Yep, I frankened my two foundations that one was a little too warm, one was a lot too light. And I put them together. They're better. And I also added tea tree into it because my skin just, it needs it. I found I was getting like breakouts and stuff because I didn't have any tea tree in my foundation, and that's just what my skin likes. So I just reused an old pump. You can see my previous lines. Now it's just in here. It's happy and it smells good because I like the smell of tea tree because I'm a weirdo. For my concealer, it is the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Concealer in light medium beige. Not my absolute favorite color, but it'll do. Powder, still working on the Color Max Photochromatic Pressed Powder in 04 Beige. This stuff, it's not very exciting. Then for blush, I have like a basic blush and then I have a request. So let's start with the basic one. The first one is the one that I kind of frankened. It's kind of like a cool tone, and because as you'll see in a minute, I will have some cool tone eyeshadows coming up. So my first blush request, let me pry it out of my little palette here. Who requested this one? I know it was just right here. And oh, Cece, duh. It was all the way at the bottom. I had all the eyeshadows together. So this is Peachy Keen from e.l.f. This is the most neutral blush that I think that I own. I think that I own it. I mean, I know that I own it, but I think this is the most neutral that I own. I cannot think today. I'm a hot mess. Yes, I am. So yeah, that is the blush. That is for Cece. All right. I'm going to go down the list of tons of things. The first one was by Livia. She has been commenting on my stuff forever and a day. Love you, girlfriend. She wanted me to pick stuff that is almost done. So I have quite a few things in here that are almost done. One is definitely going to be done in this update, or not update, in this weekly basket. Okay, cut, take 627. I have a Franken shadow here that I think is going to probably be done this week. So that was a good choice there. You'll see all sorts of colors. This is Fabulous from the Real Her Be Your Own Beauty. That one's definitely going to be done this week. It is, like, I really need to repress it. I just haven't had the time, and I feel like by the time I get the chance to repress it, it's just going to be gone. This one is, I think this is Celebrity from the Profusion Eyes palette. That one, I don't know if I can have it done this week, but within the next 2 weeks. So hopefully, hopefully I'll get a chance to put it in next week's basket. And the next one that is almost done, I don't know if it's truly almost done, but this is Toasted Almond from the Too Faced Chocolate Bonbons palette. Those are my almost done ones. All right, then we'll get on to the lips in a second. Nona, girlfriend, I'm kind of excited to try your color combination. She wanted brown and red eyeshadow, and I kind of can picture it in my head, and I never would have thought to put those two together. I don't know why, but like what is it pictured in my mind's eye, so to speak, I kind of like where I could go with this one. So I have these two right here for Nona. This is from the NYX Femme Fatale Sex Bomb palette, and this is Unique from the Real Her Be Your Own Beauty. These two were from the same palette. So I'm going to put this red and this brown shadow together for Nona. Elaine, this one's for you. I've got it, the Temptress palette. It's going to be in this week. I actually do have that in my crease today. I used it. I remembered. Thanks to you, I remembered as I was pulling everything out to film, and did my makeup. As I was like writing down in my spreadsheet who wanted what, that popped up, and I'm like, I'm just going to use that today. So I did, and I'm going to use it this coming week. I'm going to, and thank you. Let's see. Estelle wanted light gray and coral. All right, this is as close as I can get to coral, which is this shade right here. It's like a kind of pinky coral. Did I do the right one? Yeah, you see if it swatches. It swatches more coral. That's not a very good swatch. And then I have this light matte gray right here. But I also have like this kind of silvery gray here. That's Earl Grey from Too Faced Chocolate Bonbons. That's probably as close as I can get for what I have in projects. And I always pull from projects first for my baskets. All right. Speaking of, I meant to pull something else out, and it just triggered. What I just said just triggered me. I'm so triggered. I'm kidding. Yeah, that was not a drawer. That was an organizer. Pardon me. All right. I can't tell you how many people specifically asked for the ColourPop Honey palette or just yellow eyeshadow in general. And there's lots of color combinations. So I've got the ColourPop Honey. Lots of yellow in here for you, for all of you. Let's see. I had Danny asked for the yellow and dark brown. I'm going to use the same dark brown that I had in for Nona, which is Unique. I'm shedding here. So this one with yellow. Let's see. I had two people ask for the yellow and black bumblebee kind of combination, and that was Elvie and Abby. So I have my black right here, and of course the ColourPop palette. I also had Tabitha and Kim Marie ask for yellow and purple or blurple. I kind of brought both in, and I probably will incorporate it all into one look, the blurple and the purple and the yellow. So this is Queen's Jubilee. That's my blurple. Here's my purple, which is, I want to say it's Enchanted from the Profusion Eyes palette. And of course, you know, this. I'm going to be very colorful. Preschool is going to hate me this week. All right. Devin asked for black and silver. So obviously I have this black right here, and I have kind of like a dark silver here, but there's more. I feel like an infomercial. I'm going to use the Urban Decay Vice Special Effects, which is technically a lip topper. I only use it on my eyes, and it's kind of like that silvery color when it dries down. So I'm going to put that over the Earl Grey to get like a true like glittery silver. I got you covered. All right, yellow and green, which it used to be old high school colors. That was requested by Kim Marie, so I have two different greens here. I have Bare Minerals Lime, and then this is Balsam from Coastal Scents. And Cece, thank you. Thank you, thank you. You requested this eyeliner from ColourPop. I can't wait to use this. I absolutely adore this eyeliner. So that is all that I have for the requests. What I'm adding in is, you guys can see all of what I'm adding in here. A couple of different things. This is the Franken that I just did on Friday. I have a concealer there that I've been using. I've got a stray hair that fell out of my head. I'm going to use the gingerbread spice palette as well. I feel all out of order here, but it's kind of exciting that, you know, you guys are picking things for me that I wouldn't put together, and, you know, makes it a little more interesting. On the highlighter, I've got this Champagne Pop from Becca that I want to work on. That is the Shimmering Skin Perfector. I have not used it a whole lot, and I really need to. The e.l.f. Shimmer Palette, I like that. I actually have it tapped in the center of my lips today. Get the boring stuff done. For my brows, you know, the combo that I've been doing, the Bare Minerals and the e.l.f. Essence mascara. I'm bringing in the other two ColourPop eyeliners as my stuff starts to roll across the desk. Both of my Starlooks gem pencils, Amethyst and Ultra Olive, I've got those in this week. It's a packed week. It really is. And the Mally Onyx eyeliner. The e.l.f. Pearl Eye Primer. The more I use it, the less I like it, but I want to get it done. All right, and let's see. Quite a few people asked for the red lips. I wish I knew your name. It is My Dwindling Sanity. Perfect name, because I feel like that's me. Asked for red, Nona, Mariella, and I'm gonna mess this name up. It is Sigillo Della Vita. I'm sure that is completely mispronounced, but they all wanted red lips, said something or mentioned something about red lips, so I am doing my red trio that I have here. This is Buxom Sangria, this is Buxom Scandalous Lip Liner, and then this is Avon lip liner. It's like a big lip pencil in Sherry. So that's like what I have on now with the shimmer tapped in the center. And of course, because I want to get it done, and this is another almost done, probably not going to be done this week, but in the next 2 weeks, is Bite Beauty Glacé. That is everything. That is everything for the makeup basket that is panning project items. I'm doing something a little bit different this week because, you know, I gotta do it. I'm kind of pulling, I don't know if you want to call it a wild card or just like a bonus item that is not in a project. I want to pick at least one bonus product every single week that is not part of a project, just to get use on it. And this one has been coming up in like when I put up my update for my no buy, and I was mentioning something about the Jelly Much Shadows. I had gotten one for Christmas and I haven't used it yet. So, you know, everyone's like, you got to use it. If you've opened it, which of course I had to swatch it, you know, it'll dry out. So that's what everyone's told me. I want to put it in this week. I want to work on it. It's super, super pretty. This one is in No Rest for the Vivid, and it is a vivid color. So I want to work on that this week as well. And that's it. That's all I got for you guys. I know, it's not much. It's a lot, but it's going to be interesting. I'm going to have fun playing with things. I'm going to keep all of the color combinations on my spreadsheet, and as I use them, I'm going to like cross them off or take them off the spreadsheet. And yes, I might have more looks than days to wear them. I haven't actually counted them, but it's a lot. There's a lot on here, so I'm going to do the best that I can. And yeah, I think that is everything. I don't know. If you guys like this viewer's choice kind of basket, put some more suggestions down there, whether it's just a specific product you want to see, color combinations that you want to see, whatever. If I have in a painting project, I'm game. And if it's something that's not in a project, but I feel like using it, I might pull that in as my bonus item for next week. So let me know down in the comments if you have any combos that you want to see, any products you want to see. And I think that is everything. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And until I see you on my next video, have a beautiful day.